Yes, once again, welcome to the success story for Sagar Khairnar.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Sagar, congratulations. And
You.
it's great to have that news coming through for a successful transition, something that we always look forward to, and not just in terms of reaching the logical conclusion that where you have set out with your program, but also to understand and to take from your experience, right?
Okay.
So, would you like to start by introducing yourself?
My name is Khairnar Sagar, and I hold a bachelor's degree in computer science and engineering, and I belong from the Surat, Gujarat, and I have a 3+ year of experience as a software developer. Then I switched to the career into a data scientist, and I searched on Google, so I found a DataMites, and a good reviews there. So I contacted the Pune team, and it was my introduction.
All right. When was this? When did your program begin?
My program began on July 10 in 2024.
Okay, very nice. You remember your date also. Okay, right. Good. All right. Okay, so this was very much as you are from Pune, I take it.
No, I'm living in Surat, but I go
Okay, right. Of course. Okay,
in
great.
other
Okay.
ports.
Okay, all right. Nice. And where is it that you have landed your job?
Which is Coolgen Technologies, which is an Tamil Nadu-based company in Coimbatore, which is
Okay.
developing software.
All right. So you'll have to move to Coimbatore?
No, it's a work from home. They provide an internship, a 3 month of internship, which is a virtual mode. But after that completes, they will call me in Coimbatore for work from office.
Okay. All right. Very nice. Okay. So your program was, so we'll look to understand a little more in terms of what you signed up for. So you were keen on data science, is it?
Yes,
Okay. And you somewhere you had some experience as a software engineer, you said.
yes.
So Python was not new for you.
Python language. No, it's not for new for me. I know
Okay.
about the language, but I just want to gain a more in depth in the while I'm attending the data science in DataMites, so I gain more knowledge and gain experience how data science projects are there and how data scientist works in real time predictions or analytics and more. So I gain knowledge on it.
Very nice. Okay. And any parts of it where you find somewhere data science always looks like a combination of a lot of things going on.
Yes,
And yes, programming somewhere is at the heart of it. And we also look at coding more from a non-technical, like from a beginner's perspective, right?
yes.
So what was your journey all about? What would you like to share with somebody who's just starting off?
Okay, so as a data in the data mites, my experience with data mites as a data scientist student as a very truly great because the training was very well structured for the beginners who don't know about the coding or who don't know belong from the IT background. So and I gain a strong practical knowledge and theoretical as well because a special thank to the entire DataMite teams for their supports. Or special thank to the Gayatri ma'am who teach me a lot, and she was excellent knowledge, rich experience, and always very helpful throughout my learning journey. So DataMite is incredible for me to gain experience as a data scientist in a career in my career role. So it is my experience as a data science in the data mites.
Very nice. Okay, wonderful. So somewhere all that leads towards your projects. Can you talk to us about that experience when you were doing your internship?
In my during the internship, we data mites team, which is very helpful throughout the and starting to the ending project, because in every situation sometime we lack about the knowledge, like which machine learning model which used in that project. So DataMites team also helped me to throughout the project, and also they give me a feedback about the project, like if I get a 80% score, so they will teach how to gain the score, or how you do what you will do more in that project. So entire project was very entire internship was went through great.
All right. These were projects you were doing all by yourself?
No, we in this project total there are four projects we did in the team with my teammates. Mm.
Okay, nice. All right. So this was an offline program. So you made friends during your
Yes.
course. Okay. Okay. Very nice. All right. So at the moment you're back in Surat.
Yes, after completed the entire course, and I stayed there around 2 months more because for the internship, and then I back to the Surat again.
Back to Surat. Okay. So and this is where your PAT team process began. Is that
Yes,
right? Okay. And how many mock interviews did you be a part of?
I attend around three mock interviews. At the end of the third mock interview, I clear it, and then then DataMites spec team provide me a company's details and forms to fill up that, and I think two three companies call me, but then I finally joined to the Coolgen Technologies as a AI intern there.
All right. Okay. So you had about 2 to 3 offers.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. And so what was the somewhere in that process that you cleared your third mock interview? Did you look at questions that came there? Was there something that you were able to relate to when you had the client actual interviews?
Uh, the entire questions as a interview questions, like there is a four stage. First of all, they asking a Python code, around three codes interviewer asks. Then they switch to the machine learning programming, machine learning part. They ask like linear regressions, which model is perform well, how to evaluate it. So these questions are related to data science. Then they switch to the statistics, and they like describe the inferential statistic or descriptive statistic. Then which distance do you use? Then after they ask me a SQL kind of questions, like which difference between where and clauses. Then which how do you fetch the data? So this entire questions are related to the data scientist questions, and which is like I'm feeling like I'm giving a real time interview. I feel that during the mock interview, so which is a very great experience for me. And also they provide me a instant feedback where I'm going to be lack, or in which part I should improve. So around also they teach me entire in the mock interview.
Nice. So we will jog back to your preparation in terms of that entire duration that you had for the last 6 months, right? So what was it like in terms of your routine? How often do you sit down to prepare and practice different techniques?
Around I said around I also I'm doing every time if I completed one project, then I instant collect another project from the Kaggle. Around I did 8 to 9 hour of practice daily, because it is a very important for the data scientist, because if I don't do this, so I forget each and everything, because learning is a very important thing for us to keep in the mind. And if
Right.
practice is also a very key feature, because if we know about the how to tackle the situation, if I get any situation in the real time scenario, so practice is also a good option for me to do every day. At least I done uh, 10 to 12 projects after the internship. So which
Fantastic.
is very
Okay.
helpful for me to clear the mock interview in the easiest way.
Very nice. All right. And somewhere in terms of your, I believe there is some resume guidance also offered, right?
Yes, yes. They also
Okay.
they also guide me building a resume, which key points which key points I should be put in my resume to for enhancing ATS score, because many of company now using ATS system to evaluate their candidates. So they also help me from the starting to the end, how to generate a resume and all.
Okay. All right. So in terms of your actual interviews, you appeared for how many? How many? Oh, you said you had three offers. Yes. Okay. So this was how many companies did you appear for?
I appear for three companies, and in the first two companies, they're asking AI kind of assessment, uh, MCQ type of question. Then if I clear that, then after they switch to the technical rounds and then HR rounds. As I completed and I get a three of offer letter from that company, and I'm going with the Coolgen as an AI intern.
Very nice. Very nice. So these are all virtual online interviews.
Yes, yes, it's all virtual mode.
Wonderful. Okay. Right. Great to hear, Sagar. I think we have a few odd questions here for you. Um, okay. Veera wants to know, in terms of your capstone projects and client project, did you feel any, like that level jump in terms of what was your approach towards these projects?
In this project, in capstone or real-time project, we will firstly gather the requirements, what kind of requirements are there. Then we do a data analysis, then finding an outliers, null values, or duplicate values to handle the data. Because if I'm not doing this kind of things, so machine learning will not be provide a good accuracy score or not predict a good well on that data. So first of all, I do step-by-step process collecting the data, then data analysis, what main insights are there. Then we do data pre-processing, feature selection, then I go to the machine learning parts. So I feel it's good, and uh, I can it's a real-time project, it's a
Right.
current project, so it's a very tough for us to handle it as
Okay.
compared to the internship kind of project.
Okay. Okay. I think that there's a follow-up to that, Sagar. I think she would like to know if you received any support, any assistance during that project phase.
Yes, there is a one assessment team in the DataMites. They evaluate our project's evolution by, because we were sending a file to the team, so they will evaluate entire things like which coding method I am using, or maybe there is an improvement, so they will also comment on that.
Offer some suggestions. Okay.
Changes.
Right. Yes. So, and yeah, just to add to that, yes, you do have assistance during the project work as well. There is feedback in terms of your any clarification that you look to seek. We have some doubt clearing sessions. Yeah, the mentoring does not stop, Veera. So, yes, great, and that's wonderful to see, Sagar. I really admire your enthusiasm and all the that somewhere shows in the effort that you put in as well. So great to see that. Oh, I think there's one more coming your way. Okay. While applying for companies through this is Manne Chaitanya, while applying for companies through the PAT team, are they asking for some graduation percentage?
Uh,
Not quite. Yeah, I can take that. So yeah, we don't really have requirements as such. It just depends. Sometimes it has it as part of the job description. That's a different story, but not on behalf of the PAT team, right? So we are more concerned with because there's an internal process of assessing, as Sagar was mentioning, the mock interviews, and you have a few other exams that happen prior to that. So we are looking at your performance during this program, and that's where you get to some a standard that companies are expecting as well, right?
Right.
Great. So yeah, once again, thanks. Congratulations, Sagar. Okay, so and wish you all the best for all your future efforts, and keep learning. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, sir.